Up to the top rope. High risk is what he does. Mr. Electricity, Billy Lynch. Big cup body block.
What really happened is the greatest tag team in Southern West Virginia and everywhere that you need to know about finally come back to the round and got their tag team title.
Welcome once again, West Virginia Championship Wrestling on the air on the 2 Virginia CW Network. And the main event tonight, a big heavyweight title match as the champion Billy Litt wrestles against Kid Chaos, Cuban Assassin.
That's right. It's going to be a tremendous main event. They've been boiled up for several weeks now between Kid Chaos and Billy Litt. I can't wait to see that match. I just can't wait to see it.
I can't wait to see it either, but first, let's head to the ring for some action. And fans, here we go. We're kicking it off with some cruiserweight action as Michael Cook is up against our West Virginia Championship Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion, Lost Boy Nero, with a big lockup. Michael Cook getting the early advantage over Lost Boy Nero. What about what we announced at the top of the show? The challenge last week by Billy Litt, answered by Kid Chaos later, the main event tonight for the title.
That's right, and I like to point out this is a non-title match for the West Virginia Cruiserweight title. This is only a match for rankings preliminaries between the modern day wrestling marvel or wrestling charisma, Michael Cook, against the Lost Boy Nero, who is our West Virginia Cruiserweight champion.
As you can see, Michael Cook throwing throwing Lost Boy Nero off with a big shoulder block, talking to the Messiah of charisma, talking to the camera there, Lost Boy Nero, I've seen him in the ring. I've been in the ring with him. He's not somebody to underestimate, that's for sure.
Well, I had the opportunity before I got to end my wrestling career. I got the opportunity to wrestle both Michael Cook and Lost Boy Nero. And I'm going to tell you that Michael Cook is as tough as they come, a definite redneck, if you will. And Lost Boy Nero, the high-flying theatrics, this boy can pull it out anywhere. This kid is tough too, you know. The
last time we seen Michael Cook on this network, he had hair like Whoopi Goldberg, all fuzzy and furry. Now he's shaved it with a new attitude, a kind of a ticked-off attitude, if you will, Cuban Assassin.
Well,
whoa! As you see, big back body drop by Lost Boy Nero, almost went to the floor there as Michael Cook punches him, throws the head into his turnbuckle. Lost Boy Nero blocks it and throws Michael Cook in there as he ascends to the top rope. There's Lost Boy Nero with a big cross-body block.
Oh, look
What's
at
going to
that.
happen here? 1, 2, big 2 count there.
This is a wonderful match. What a great match to open up our first week in February right here in the CW, the 2 Virginias, for West Virginia Championship Wrestling.
As we see Lost Boy Nero here trying to gain his composure here, kind of got, as Michael Cook, as you can see right there, grabs the hair. That's one big disadvantage. That's kind of why Michael Cook shaved his off so nobody could grab his hair.
Well, I have it on good authority that Michael Cook has got a grudge with his former ex-tag team partner, Chris Malenko, that Michael Cook said that he was going to prove an example with everybody he steps in the ring with. A few weeks ago, we saw what he done to Jason Richards. Jason Richards is out temporarily due to an injury result of that match.
Chris Malenko, as you mentioned, is coming here soon. We have gotten confirmation that contract's been signed. He'll be here shortly. As so Michael Cook wanted to prove a little bit to Malenko and show him, because he heard there's a lot of bad blood there that was never resolved.
That's right. Former tag team champions, and now Michael Cook has a sour taste, blames Chris Malenko for all the failures that they had as a tag team. And right now, Michael Cook just met and got introduced to Lost Boy Nero's foot. Oh.
Tried to go for the Starship Pain there, and he failed. He moved. Michael Cook moved out of the way, and Lost Boy Nero took the brunt of that on his back on the mat right there. If I was Michael Cook, that should have been it. Michael Cook should have covered the man right there.
Well, I would say cover the man, but even I've been guilty of taking advantage of shortcomings, and that's what this is a shortcoming on the part of Lost Boy Nero. Like I said, Michael Cook is here to prove an example, to show his hatred that he has for Chris Malenko. He wants Chris Malenko in the ring.
2 count there. Lost Boy Nero kicking out as Michael Cook goes to choke the man right there. He has a 5 count to break it, as referee Randy is telling him he has to break the hold. And as Michael Cook told him, I have it to a 5 count, which is at one of those loopholes.
Whoa, did you see that right there? He shoved the official Randy Hicks, and Randy Hicks didn't take it from him and shoved him back. And now Michael Cook is mad.
I'm still over the officials here, and I told them, do not take anything. Don't let them push you around. Just because you're a referee, you got to show them you're the referee in that ring.
Now, I need to make a correction so people understand. Cody Green is the senior official, but you, Eric Foster, are the executive official over all officials here at WVCW.
I am, so I have a little bit of say-so when it comes to that. But both of our officials are good, and I want to make an announcement as well. Anybody that wants to train to become a professional wrestler, get in contact on us through the Facebook page. Let us know. We might be starting a training school here soon. We just need to know and train with top stars like Joey Morton, Mad Dog David Lynch, guys that will be here soon. Maybe even Michael Cook. We don't know. But get in contact. Find out as we see Michael Cook taking full advantage of Lost Boy Nero right here in the middle of the ring.
Using every cheat tactic you can get away with official Randy Hicks in this match scheduled for one fall. We're at the Bluefield, West Virginia at the Ramsey School Auditorium. Coming to you right here, WVCW, West Virginia Championship Wrestling, the CW, the two Virginias. This is the place to be. WVCW is where it's happening. It's where it's at. And look what's going on in the ring right now.
Just as a side note, you don't know this, Cuban Assassin, but you can also book this building for any of your events. If you would like to do that and you live nearby, just contact us also on the Facebook page. We will give you all the information on how to get here and who to contact for that. As we see Michael Cook here taking full advantage of Lost Boy Nero.
That's right. He's got him down with a reverse side headlock, laying down on the mat here, taking him down to the mat as we're about 5 minutes under in this match. It's scheduled for one fall. It's our opening bout here for this week. First week of February on the CW, the two Virginias.
First week of February here. Let me tell you this. Next February 12th, our next TV taping at the Ramsey Auditorium. So just find us on the Facebook. We'll tell you how to get here if you don't know. But come join us. Be on TV. Be on TV.
We had a sunset flip, applied, he kicked the ropes, takes him on over. 1, 2, oh. Scissors, got out of the hole. Good move by Michael Cook, ducks the clothesline. Hinzaguri kick. Oh, my Lord. What a matchup here this week.
Another
goes
quick
for a cover. 2 3/4.
2 3/4. Obviously, referee Randy, he's not going to take anything from anybody. He's tired of Michael Cook holding on to those ropes, breaking the rules. So he showed him right there, you've got to stop.
That's right. And right now, Lost Boy Nero is at his last win here. Michael Cook gives him a headbutt, but he feels the effect of that headbutt right there. As you can see, Michael Cook has got anger. He's got hatred. This kid can go places. I can tell you that right now. We could be looking at a future heavyweight champion in Michael Cook.
We could be looking at a future heavyweight champion, but just like everybody else, they got to start on the bottom and work their way up top. Obviously, he wasn't as fast as Kid Chaos because later in the main event tonight, Kid Chaos will face Billy Litt for the West Virginia title.
That's right. I'm looking forward to our main event today's program. West Virginia Championship title on the line. We got a cover on a count 2 3/4. And this is it. This right here, this is the match that I've been waiting to see between these two cruiserweights here. This is a non-title match. Our cruiserweight champion, Lost Boy Nero, against the Messiah of Charisma, the modern-day wrestling marvel, Michael Cook.
Michael Cook here going for his big side slam there.
It's the cook-off.
It's
the
the
cook-off. That's
I
what that is.
forgot about that. He's going for the cover. Feet on the ropes. 1, 2, 3. He won. It was a non-title match, but there's your winner, Michael Cook. Can you believe that, Cuban Assassin?
That's right. The title don't change hands. Right now the fans are complaining. But fans, we got to go. We'll be right back with this brief timeout. On our way, our second matchup in today's show, as we got the big Mighty Hojo, one half of our West Virginia Tag Team Champions, going against one half of the Dyke Riot Squad, J.C. Dykes, scheduled for one fall. The Sirens in the corner of J.C. Dykes Jr. The official of the match is Randy Hicks.
Yeah, this is kind of a one-on-one rematch from last week, as last week we had the big 2 out of 3 falls match, which the Outlaws actually won up the Dykes. The Dykes had an early advantage, but couldn't pull that other fall off, as the Outlaws won are still tag team champions, as the Mighty Hojo just all over J.C. Dykes right here on the 2 Virginia CW Network. Taking his eyes, raping him across the ropes there. Referee Randy Hicks telling him he had to break it up.
Oh, we just saw a chop, Indian chop, like Chief J Strongbow done by the Big Mighty Hojo onto J.C. Dykes Jr. in the corner.
Big Indian chop by Mighty Hojo onto J.C. Dykes Jr. as J.C. Dykes Jr. had a blast of offense right there at the beginning, but did he blow too much too soon?
I don't know, but I can tell you right now, I got a surprise for you, Eric. You're going to love this. Right after this match, we have an interview with the former tag team champions, Mad Dog David Lynch and the Super B. I'm waiting to hear what their response is from what happened when they lost those tag team titles.
Mad Dog David Lynch is out of the hospital. Super B, I hear, is getting better, if not better now. So who knows what's going to happen.
Hey, with a hot sister like Miss Honey on his corner, hey, I can tell you.
I still yet to see this sister, Cupid.
Oh, she's hot, I'm telling you, and sweet.
As we go down for a cover. One count, big kick out. Referee Randy Hicks is about to fall out of the ring there.
Look at that. He just about knocked official Randy Hicks out of the ring. What an impressive opening match this week on today's program. Here in the CW 2 Virginias, right here in West Virginia Championship Wrestling. Michael Cook, Lost Boy Nero, tremendous match. And now we got the Big Mighty Hojo.
What an awesome match.
Right.
Michael Cook, soon to be maybe a West Virginia heavyweight champion, but I can see him winning that cruiserweight belt anytime soon. He may not look like a cruiserweight, but we really don't go by weights here. He can win.
Well, we do go by weights here.
Well,
and he is in the cruiserweight. Wait a minute. There was a big shove off onto Randy Hicks here. What's going on here? Now he's trying to break him up, get him out of the corner here. And now they're coming out of the corner. Look at that. He just takes him one hand, takes J.C. Dykes Jr. one hand into the corner there.
One hand into the corner by the Big Mighty Hojo. I wouldn't, the Dyke Riot Squad comes into the company and they're automatically going after the Outlaws. Are you crazy? Have you not seen Hojo on our TV before? Remember the Body Slam Challenge about 2 years ago? Nobody could lift the man off his feet.
I did. I lifted him off his feet. You didn't see that match?
I missed that. My monitor went out.
I have it on tape, but it'll take me a while to find it for you.
Okay.
Right now, we got an T-bar armbar applied by the Big Mighty Hojo on J.C. Dykes Jr. in the center of the ring. The siren cheering on her man, J.C. Dykes Jr., or one of her men. She's a dominatrix. She likes it that way. Right now, a reversal into a back hammer lock by J.C. Dykes Jr. And now he's got the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. The official Randy Hicks trying to get him down to break the hold. Big Mighty Hojo had the ropes.
I do have to say I want to thank everybody for tuning in last week. And we said last week a lot that we were here in Bluefield, West Virginia. I would like to let everybody know there were no promoters arrested last week.
That's right. No promoters arrested here in West Virginia Championship Wrestling. And don't worry, there ain't no other people threatening to kill anybody here either.
No, we will be here each and every month filming for our TV show here on the 2 Virginia CW Network. Our next one, February 12th, just around the corner. Come and check us out. Be on TV, come and enjoy and see all the great stars and maybe even a few surprises.
Hey, we've had a lot of surprises ever since West Virginia Championship Wrestling. Wait a minute, what's going on here? That's Mad Dog David Lynch.
Big 3 count right there. Mighty Hojo just got pinned. Was that Mad Dog David Lynch? I never got a good look.
I don't know, but fans.
But they're scheduled for an interview. Hojo's not real happy right now.
What's going on? Wait a minute. Here comes Eric St. Clair. Now he's wondering what's going on here. I can't believe it. Mad Dog David Lynch, I thought he was injured.
Well, let's see what's going on. We'll be right back right after this.